Welcome back. Just about 8:33 on your Thursday. Happening this weekend, the 58th annual Heritage Hill Weekend Tour of Homes, where you can learn about the history of a dozen preserved homes that make Heritage Hill one of the nation's most celebrated historic neighborhoods. 13 on your side's Deja Barrett is already on the tour this morning. Deja, such a cool event. I know when I'm driving around in residential neighborhoods, I'm always thinking, I wonder what that house looks like inside. This is perfect for people like that.
Absolutely, Emily. I mean, you drive by and you wonder, what is the story? What's the history behind that home? And that's a perfect opportunity for Heritage Hill's tour of homes. And that's what they're all about, giving you the highlights of the rich history that sits right here in Grand Rapids. I got the lady of the hour giving us all the details about this year, co-chair Denise Cook. We're highlighting this year. I know things kick off Saturday and Sunday, but Friday is a new feature.
Yeah, Friday we have our VIP night, or our Twilight Tour and Taste, as we're calling it. Today is your last day to buy tickets for this event, and people will be able to stroll through 5 of the fabulous properties that are on tour, and then you'll be able to use your ticket for the rest of the weekend. But today is your absolute last day to buy tickets for this event.
Last day for VIP, but if you grab your tickets for Saturday and Sunday, 12 sites across the area, folks will be able to see. Talk about the one site in particular, folks. If you don't see it this year, you're not going to see it again.
It's a fabulous home. It's the Ford Boyhood Home. The owners are such a great couple. They've been on tour 4 times now for us, but this is their absolute last time on tour. They said this is the last year. If you want to see this home, this is the year to see it. So I recommend, if you're interested in Gerald Ford history, come out and see this home. It's a beautiful property, and it's a great opportunity to see it.
Absolutely. Give us the details on those that want to get tickets and where they can get them for Saturday and Sunday.
Absolutely. You can buy them right off of our website at heritagehillweb.org. Or on Saturday, you can just take a stroll through the hill and pick them up at 233 College or up at Central Reformed Church.
All right, Denise, sounds good. Thank you so much. Of course, we're talking about the story that these homes tell, and I'm going to join the historian, the lady herself that knows all the things, Kathy Bosher here. She's a board member of Heritage Hill, but you're also just a local historian, and you want to take in on this history lesson, folks, because you're going to give us the background of this particular home, the Blake family home.
Yes. So Dorothy moves into this home in 1893 when she's 4 years old. And she says there's no houses across the street. So to go to school at Wealthy and Lafayette, she's walking through cow pastures and apple orchard. And her dad, William, is a lawyer turned tea merchant. And he's a wholehearted second to her mother in her role as treasurer of the state suffragette society.
Wow. And I'm going to let you keep talking, but Matt's going to show you exactly who we are talking about. Go ahead.
Yes. So in 1899, Aldi has this home in her name. Her uncle gives the mortgage so that she can be a homeowner, so she can vote and run for school board. And she wins the seat in 1899 on the school board. In 1899, she also persuades the national suffragette movement to have their convention here in Grand Rapids. First time it's out of Washington, D.C. Susan B. Anthony comes, and 10-year-old Dorothy meets Susan B. Anthony, who signs her birthday book. So in 1912, Aldi's says that they did 6 tons of literature mailed out in an unsuccessful vote to get the vote. But by 1918, she's right next to the governor when he's signing it. In 1920, she tries to run for a state representative. She does not win. She's on the Republican National Committee, and she's so outspoken that Frank McKay has her taken out of that role. In 1923, the family separates this home into 2 apartments. And in 1925, Aldi dies, and Dorothy takes over the house. And Dorothy is a graduate of Oberlin College and got her master's in classics at Harvard. And she teaches Latin at Union High School for over 34 years. And she says everybody knows that's the best high school in Grand Rapids. In 1936, she and her sisters donate stained glass to Park Congregational in honor of their parents. And so you can see that too. They, all the family was into women's rights for voting. All the daughters, marching in parades.
Yeah, this is amazing history.
Yes.
We're talking right here, this home, this family right here. And of course, folks, you can come out with Tour of Tours to get the feels of this home, because this home still has some features of the original establishment.
So Dorothy writes in 1972 the features of the home, and she mentions it's the seahorses holding up the mantle, and we found it. She mentions an emblem on her front door, which is the Green Man, and she mentions the dining room furniture that matched. I asked a great nephew, does anybody know where that furniture went? And he brought me a picture of it in his Holland home. That's the sideboard that was here, and that's the Green Man. It's even in the keyholes. That Green Man feature is a symbol of rebirth for Victorians. So we don't know why they did the front door and the sideboard the same. Liked it, apparently.
Kathy, we can't tell the folks everything that you know. I know, and we can talk all morning long, but this is the reason why folks should participate in Tour of Homes, and that's what we are pushing for Heritage Hill, the rich history that's right here. Yes. And then you can come out, folks, and talk with Kathy all day long about all the things, because every home has a story. Kathy, thank you so much for chatting with us. Again, we have all the information that you need for Heritage Hill's Tour of Homes 2026 at 13 on Your Side.com. In Grand Rapids, Deja Barrett, back to you.